That's me. Oh. Oh, this coffee's warm. Hello. Oh, hey there. Dr. Amy. What a lovely Saturday. We just finished our workout in time before it started raining. So when we first started 2 hours ago, it was raining when I got here, and then it stopped, and then now it's raining. So, anywho, I'm at my Masters Athletes Garage Gym. As you can see, it's not the gym that I was at last week, which was the garage back up in West Virginia. That will no longer be. So, anywho, new chapters, new things, new adventures. So, salute. This coffee's a bit warm, but that's okay. If everybody's Saturday morning's going well, sometimes it's kind of like one of those mornings where you just want to sit and lay inside because it's a day like this and watch TV, watch movies, do whatever. My mind can't do that. My mind's all over the place, so I have to be doing something or looking forward to something. But I'll be using functional fitness later, as the stuff from West Virginia is getting delivered today. So that's what I'll be doing this afternoon. But this video is going to be very quick, just stemming off from the previous video into the Turkish get up. So we talked about last week where pushing up onto the elbow, and the next portion is straightening that arm. So this does require a lot of core and a lot of stability to make sure you're balanced with your shoulders. So I will demo the going up onto the elbow and then into the hand. So the pushing into the hand is our next movement that we're going to concentrate on. And I'll just kind of briefly explain what I'm thinking and what I'm thinking with my legs, what I'm thinking with my arm, as well as what I'm thinking with the kettlebell above my head. All right. Got some partners in crime in the back. Doggies. They're not mine. I wish. Okay, first movement. Remember, the arm that's straight is the knee that's bent. We talked about that a little bit last week. My other arms and legs are out at a 45-degree angle. I'm pushing into the ground. I'm pushing my leg straight into the ground. So that kicks on my butt cheek. Okay, first movement is getting up onto the elbow. So I'm driving with this foot, and I'm pushing this kettlebell towards the ceiling. I'm nice and stacked. And then the next movement is getting up onto this hand. So I kind of maneuver it so it's underneath my shoulder. Okay? Again. So, quickly to briefly talk about that. Every movement stems off of each other. So this is a great continuous motion for shoulder stability as well as core coordination. So as I'm laying down on that floor, pressing my leg into the floor as well as my arm, I get onto my elbow. I'm pushing my elbow into the floor as I'm pushing that kettlebell towards the ceiling. I'm still maintaining that straight leg pressure into the ground. And then as I get that arm underneath of me, I gotta try to get my hands stacked underneath my shoulder to create a nice straight line, right? If I don't have a straight line, it's not gonna be as stable as it needs to be, right? It's like, again, if you have a crack in your foundation and the crack starts stumbling up and then boom, it goes off, right? It's just things are gonna fall like Jenga, right? The game. So again, I'll kind of talk through the movement. Let me go through the movement one more time. And then you can also spice it up a little bit, how I spoke about last weekend, where you can add a little press to that. Or perhaps you do a little sit-up before. I'll demo those two aspects, and then maybe you guys can give that a shot into your training or into your rehab routine. Again, disclaimer, you need to see your own physical therapist if this is something that you need to do and is appropriate for your programming. So, arm is straight, this leg pushing down into the floor as well as this arm. Okay, my elbow's not bent. If it's bent onto my elbow, boom. I'm a straight line. Look at both of my shoulders. They're not one's up here, one's back here. Boom. My left leg, this leg right here that I'm shaking, is pushing into the ground. I'm making a quad muscle. Now my next portion is to get this hand underneath my shoulder that I'm balancing on. Boom. See how it's straight? Coming back down. Okay, so you can add a press into this motion. Press here. Boom. Come up onto the hand. Press. Boom. Come back down. Press. Boom. Come back down, press, boom. You can also do a straight arm sit-up. Okay? Straight arm sit-ups are hard. That's something that we can go over as well. So we're going to build a little bit more off of these movements. Now, I did post some videos during the week of my training. I'm learning some new movements. It's actually pretty fun. Reminds me of the basketball days. But give that movement a shot and reach out to any physical therapist that is near you, even myself. I am a CrossFit coach as well, so I do remote programming that is tailored to you. So if you have a question, we can get something started or at least assessed. But the Turkish get-up, by far, one of the movements that everybody should be doing, right? Should be able to strongly get up and off of the floor without any issue. But hope everybody's going to have a great Saturday. It's one of those days where you just hang out and chill and drink some coffee and relax. But I'm not relaxing. I have to move some boxes later. But salute, some black coffee, if you can see it without me spilling. It's I think the Starbucks blend with a medium roast, but no creamer. I don't want any of that. No creamer, no sugar, none of that stuff. But have a good Saturday. Reach out if you have any questions, send a DM, and we'll continue to start having these coffee talks every weekend. And hope everybody has a great Saturday and Sunday. Talk to you later. I don't know if I can nap like that. All right, we'll see you guys later.